Hey everybody, it's Chloe Save the Victor. Well, how's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes, and it is time for quarterly empties, quarterly favorites, and how I'm doing on my no buy, low buy. So if you want to see, you're in the right place, and you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Hey, are we ready to see the things that I've used up, things that I've been liking this month, and catching up on my no buy? Okay, let's get started then. Alrighty, so most of this is probably going to be skincare. As you can tell, I haven't been filming a lot. I usually only wear makeup if I go out or go to work. So it's probably going to be definitely way more skincare heavy because I do skincare twice a day, every day. So there we go. So first off, let's just grab in here. This is from Teen again. This is their night cream. It's a retinol and ceramide cream, and it's from Korea. I really like this. If I find this again, I will get it. It has one of those tops that go like that, where you just get a little bit up on top, and it was really, really good. Here it says it's supposed to be for smoothing and radiance, and yeah, it definitely made my skin feel really nice. It's because it's a night cream, it's a little bit thicker, so it was really nice when I woke up in the morning. I was still nice and hydrated. I really liked this a lot. I do like the Teen Again. There'll be another thing in here from Teen Again in here from Korea. It's a brand I really like. I only ever see it at Winter's Home Sense. So when I see it, I buy it. So there we go. So there is that. I might as well talk about them again. So this is something I've bought. This is, I think, my third or fourth one. This is also from Teen Again. This is their eye cream with peptides and retinol. This one, it says, what is it? 0.84 fluid ounces or 25 mil. This is a thing that keeps on giving. Like, I was like literally like squishing this, and stuff was coming out and coming out and coming out. This lasts quite a bit. I put some under my bottom, I put a little on my lid, and then I put a little color spot here. I've been putting a little bit on there as well, and it seems to really help. So it definitely hydrates my eyes when I'm wearing it. It helps stop the crepey. I really like it. It is one of my favorite like morning eye creams. I have a more expensive one that I use at night. Well, I try to use it in between some other eye creams because it is expensive. But I know they say eye creams are high-priced moisturizers, but I have found a few that work really well, and this is one of them. There's another one that I'm working on now, and my Estee Lauder one. The three of them, I think they're really good. So there we go. They work for me. I have bought this before, and I will buy it again. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So this is Unicorn Kisses. From Frosted Fox Bath Co. They're a local here, I believe in Coquitlam. This is their foaming sugar scrub. It was kind of like the whipped body butter that I had gotten from another brand that I finished a couple, maybe last quarter or quarter before. I really like this. I really do like a good body scrub. So if I'm out and I see this brand again, I will. It was, I don't know if you can see the little bits in here, but it was, you know, like pink and blue and yellow, and smells really, really nice, very sweet because it is a sugar scrub, made in Canada, cruelty-free, really, really nice. I've been really finding for elbows, knees, tuchus, it's really nice to use a body scrub, so I like them. I mean, in my will only one brand work? No, but I do like them, and I did like this a lot. All right, what do we got in here? Okay, so this is from Indeed Labs. This is a Canadian skincare company. So the big thing has been to use snail mucin. Of course, I won't do that because I like a cruelty-free. So, but they made a vegan version. So this one is called Snoxin 2. So the regular Snoxin is the snail mucin, and this one isn't. It was a vegan one, and I really like it. It's a gel-like consistency. It felt really nice on my skin. I use this one in the morning, so I would put my eye cream on, I would put this on, and then if I was staying home, I would put on just a moisturizer, and then if I was going out, I would put a sunscreen, because I find sunscreens to be pretty moisturizing, so I don't do both. But I really like this. If I do an order for Indeed again, I do have a few things unopened from them that I need to use first. So if I do another order, I think I would get this again because my skin has been looking really good, and I've been using this for a couple. It took me a couple months to go through this, and my skin's been looking good. So I'm thinking maybe it's doing the trick here. Did it have anything specific on here? It's always so hard to me. It says here, concentrated face serum developed with EXP-018, a peptide that helps to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So there we go. I think my skin's been looking really good. So yeah, we definitely, if I do, will I go now just to do a separate order for that? No, but if I'm going to order a couple other things that I like from them, I would definitely order that again. So there we go. Speaking of things that I like to use from them, here is the Retinol Reface from Indeed. I really like this as well. This is a like a night cream. It says here, yeah, if you use it in the AM, use it with sunscreen, but it's better to use it at PM. So, and that's usually what I did. So the Retinol Reface, I would use that as my night. I really like this, but I do have another one, so I'm not in a, so once I've used the other one that I have, then I would go and replace that as well. So that is one of my favorite makeup brands. Oh, here's another one from them. This is their vitamin C24 cream. So again, it's a vitamin C cream, which is good for brightening and stuff. And I like this one as well. The only thing I've not liked from them so far was their so-called viral primer before makeup. Did not like that whatsoever. I think I ended up throwing out most of it. I just could not finish it. But their regular skincare I really like, and I really do like that one. I think I may have another one of those, or somebody else, a vitamin C cream. I know I have a vitamin C cream somewhere. Oh, maybe I do have a little bit of makeup that has a story to it. Okay, hand cream. So let's go through a couple. So this one here, which I can't even read it anymore, the name is come off of it. So I got this in called This Moment. I can't remember the brand because as you can see, it's now wiped off. I got this in my Beautylish bag for December. I love this hand cream. It got me into hand creams again. It was expensive. I believe it was like $45 or $49 Canadian. Smells really nice. I don't like the packaging. Was really hard to squish the last bit out. It took and it was too hard of a plastic for me to. I would have probably needed a saw to get into it. So I don't know if there's any more left in here. I don't think so. I squeezed the crap and hung it over. I really did like it. I don't like the packaging very much. So I tried another hand cream, which will be the next one here. And I think for me, a hand cream is a hand cream, or so far that's what it had been. So this is not something that I would make an extra soup or something. Anyways, it's not one that I would make a special purpose for. After I tested the second one, it was like, oh no, it had kind of the same effect. So this isn't something that I would go out specifically to buy again, though I did enjoy it. So when I ran out of that, I decided, because I've always wanted to try some Sol de Janeiro stuff. I've had a couple little samples, but I would just find it expensive. So with the Sephora sale, I got to their Brazilian Touch hand cream. I really like this. This is a really, really pretty smell to it. It goes on really nicely. Yeah, it has a really nice smell. It doesn't get greasy. It really nicely moisturizes in. If I take a little bit too extra, then I put it onto arms and elbows. I really like this. If I hadn't have bought myself a black tea one for my birthday when I was out and about, I would definitely buy this again. So if I do need a hand cream again and I'm out, I would totally get it. And you can get it from Sephora. And this is one of the more affordable things to buy, even if it's not on sale. So I did quite like it. But again, how people say an eye cream is overpriced moisturizer, I think a hand cream is a hand cream. You could probably use a face moisturizer if you wanted to. I just find that these are just a little bit thicker hand creams generally, and they wipe in a lot faster. But I did enjoy it. Let's see here. Let's go back down here. The Ordinary. I'm a big fan of The Ordinary. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. Will I buy it again? I've bought it in the past before. So if I need hyaluronic acid, I definitely do go to The Ordinary. I do like it. Their prices are good. The quality is good. I've not had a problem. I quite like them. So I think I've probably gone through 4 or 5 of those over the years. Let's see. Okay, we actually do have a little bit of makeup in here. Some of it has stories. Alrighty, so speaking of things, okay, so this is also that I had in my Beautylish bundle. So this was from Auric. This was their lip balm. I really liked it. I was surprised how much I liked it. I really liked the packaging. I mean, I even cut it open to get the last little bits out. I did enjoy it. I'm right now using an Ordinary lip one for the day, and then I have another. I use lip masks at night. I really did like it. It was very expensive as well. I think this one was also around $45. Would I buy it again? Maybe. I mean, I think it's a little expensive for a lip balm, but I did really like it, and I was surprised how much I liked it. But it's, yeah, if it was more like $25, then maybe, but $45 is a little bit much. But I did really enjoy it, and I was shocked how much I really did like it. All right, so now some more makeup-y things. So this is from ZZ Cosmetics. I got this when I was doing the monthly subscription boxes, and I will get this one 100% again. This is their multi-effect makeup primer. This one was kind of like a green, I think you can probably see it, a green shade, so to help with redness. I really like it. I have tried a couple of their primers and foundation before. One of my favorite foundations is from ZZ Cosmetics, and I have another one of their primers that I'm going to use soon, but I really like this, and this is definitely on my list to buy again in the future. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, okay, so there's one other thing. Oh, a couple other things here that are, I guess, kind of not drama related, and there's a little bit of drama. Okay. Not bad drama, but drama. Okay, so we've got the ZZ Slender Mascara. I also got this in one of my bags. I really like these small brushes. They're really good, especially for bottom lashes. I really like this one. I just used it up. So there we go. Would I go out specifically and buy it? Maybe. I think I have another one that I've used up here. Yeah, if I see them, I can. I sometimes find that they're a little expensive for what they are, but if I find another one that's like this at a good price, I would definitely get it. And I do like ZZ, so maybe it would be from them. Then I have this one here. This is Kiss Beauty, and it's same thing too. It's their curl mascara that has that same type of wand. This one just dried out a little bit faster. The ZZ definitely lasted a lot longer. I did like this, but it did dry out fast. So I don't think I would buy this one again, just for the fact that it dried out really quickly. And then, oh my good Sephora. So this is my Sephora. So they've changed the formula. So I can't remember if I was saying that I was almost empty and if I had put this in pan before, but this was a bottle that kept on giving. So I've tried their new one, and they had 2. So they got rid of this one, and then they decided to do a lighter one and a heavier one. But the one that's in between, they discontinued. So I'm actually really liking the lighter one, and we'll talk about it in my purchases. A spoiler about the other one. So anyways, there we go. That one is finally done. All right, so now we got a few things here. So this is, it's so funny. I still have one of my original Fenty lip glosses, and it's still good. Years later, smells good, didn't go off, but this was one that I got, I don't know if I got it like in a Sephora package or if it was one of those limited editions where you got a couple things together, but this one went off. Like I used it once or twice, but oh, it smells awful. So And it's funny, all my other shades, I've not had that problem, but this peachy shade, I don't know if I can read what it's called, but anyways, this peachy shade, it went off. So it was like, I opened it, it was a whole, so yeah, no. And then, so from, are they all from Melt? Yeah, so I have these. Yeah, so these are all from Melt. And I'm not going to buy them from anybody. I think it's everybody had these sort of things. So it's these pots. I really used to love the ones from Lethal. They last a bit longer than some of the other ones, but they dry out so fast. So like this one has a little bit of tack to it, but not much. It's really hard to use. Oh, you know why? It probably has tack in it because I tried using a mixing medium to get this to do something. It didn't. So I don't want any more of these pot eyeliner things or crystally things like this one too. Oop, that's just the lid. Didn't even get really a chance to use. Like this is hard. Like this is like cement hard. And then here's another one from these stupid plastic lids. The same thing too. It had a lid on it, but it's hard as a rock. So I will never buy from anybody. It doesn't, not just Melt, not just Lethal, from anybody. I will never buy these pot things again. These things, they just dry out way too fast than they should. So there we go. That is our empties for April, May, and June. So there we go. So let's just pop this stuff out of the way. So then we're going to go over purchases I made. If I need skincare, I don't count that really as a purchase. And I think the last time I bought actually sunscreen, so I don't count that. But other than that, it was the last quarter where I bought a whole crap ton of skincare. But I don't call skincare if I need it, I buy it. I just try not to buy anything different than what I use now. So for purchases for April, May, and June, they're there. I did really well. So Sephora, for my birthday, I wanted to get my birthday gift, but I didn't have time to go to a store. So I picked the K18 shampoo and hair mask. God, that hair mask is expensive. I would never rebuy that. But I got it as a sample. And then I needed some deodorant, so I ordered deodorant so I could get my free birthday gift. And then I had some points, and I got, which will I'll show my favorite, some Danessa Myrick stuff. But they had the other. So again, I was mentioning in my empties, I finally found my favorite concealer, a concealer that actually worked for me, and then they discontinued it. So Sephora ended up making a lighter version and a heavier version. So I actually really liked the lighter version. This is the heavier version. So I haven't had a chance to use it yet because I finish one at a time. I don't open a million concealers. Where am I going here? So this was on a massive deep discount. So I'm thinking maybe they might be getting rid of the heavier one because I think I might have got it for $11 or less. So anyways, I think it's $15 or $16. It might even have been less than that. So anyways, it was on a crazy sale. So I thought, okay, I'll add that to it because I think I'm about over halfway through my other concealer. So I thought, okay, it'll be worth it to have that. And they were out of that one, the one I've been using. And this one was on such a deep discount. I thought, okay, I'll give this one a whirl. And then I've been watching this since last November, they did one of, P. Louise did one of their monthly boxes. So in the November box, they did the Baby It's Cold Outside collection. So we had a beautiful blue eyeshadow palette, which I was given as a gift. They had this blush that I had borrowed from my friend Martha. I loved it so much. I coveted so much. I didn't want to give it back. And I kept watching P. Louise, but shipping, everything's so expensive. And then somebody was selling it locally on Poshmark, not used, way cheaper than getting it. It was near my birthday. I ordered it at the end of April. So I thought, okay. So I have been using this a lot. And since every color works for me, there we go. I really like this. So I have to admit, I bought it in April. So it came out in November, December, January, February, March, April. So for 6 months, I coveted it. And then when it came at a price what I could afford it, because a few people were selling it on Poshmark, and then they sent me an offer and I took it. So I guess if you want something still 7 months later, it's worth it for you to pick up. So I did really good this last quarter when it comes to makeup. Like I said, I did buy some sunscreen, and a fancy underarm deodorant from Sephora, but I don't count that really because it's things that you need. But for actual makeup, this is it. Awesome. That's awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So we're watching less makeup content from stuff that I haven't unsubscribed to that comes through on my phone. I just hit delete. So I've been doing really, really good. So I'm proud of myself. Alrighty, so let's go over some favorites that I've been using from the last quarter. So I'll leave the ultimate one to last. So let's see. So in December, I was gifted the Off the Record palette here. So this is from P. Louise. I really do love P. Louise, and it is a water activated liner palette. Lots of neutrals, pinks, purples, and yeah, I really like this. This is really great. You could put water in the center there, but I usually put it in a separate dish. And yeah, the shimmery shades, I was thinking that they wouldn't work very well, but they work really good. So I've used a few of the shades out of here, and I really like this. This is a great water activated liner palette. Do I need to ever buy a water activated liner again in my lifetime? No, because I have so many, but I was gifted this and I've been really enjoying this. For things that I purchased, so this was from last quarter, I was saying that the only makeup that I'm probably going to buy is from Cosmic Brushes or Cosmic Beauty. I think they're trying to go as. So I did get the Lovers palette. At first I wasn't going to, but I just loved these two rows here. And I always get FOMO. Like I said, it's still been years and I'm still kicking myself for not getting the very first palette. So that's kind of been so far the one brand. So luckily they've not had anything new out recently. So I'm hoping not till Halloween. Maybe I can get almost another quarter with no makeup. But like I said, if I was going to buy eyeshadow palettes, it would only be from Cosmic Brushes right now. But anyways, I really like this. It's a very nice springy palette. Let's see. So these I had bought, I think, around December or somewhere in there. I really quite like these. These are like eyeliner. These are the Colorful Shadow Stick and Liner from Sephora. I have a black one and I have a green one. I would definitely buy them in more colors if I was buying makeup. I really like them. They're really nice for in the waterline. I use a lot of black and a lot of green, so it was really nice in the waterline. So, or even as a liner, like I said, I really quite liked these. They're affordable and they work really well, and they actually have some lasting power. That's the other thing. A lot of those creamy eyeliners, I don't find that they have lasting power for me, but these ones do. So I was quite happy with those. I've been loving those. Let's go into some perfume. So this is from Fleur, F-H-L-U-R. So this is their strawberry, I think it's Fleur or Strawberry Letter. Oh yeah, there we go. I had to go and look it up because I couldn't see writing on here, but if you look very carefully, you can see it on here. It's really beautiful. It smells like strawberries. So when I want something sweet, I like this one. And then from Nest, I got this, I don't know, last year sometime, maybe before Christmas. This is the Vanilla Bourbon. I love bourbon and I like vanilla things, and vanilla bourbon together is absolutely perfect. I love this so much. So a couple perfumes. And then I got, when I was doing my birthday, I went and I got some underarm deodorant, got that concealer, and then I got it for, I think it was 100 points or something, or whatever, 200 points. I had some points. And this is the Danessa Myrick. So this is the one with Upsala. I like the foundation one, but this is the clear one. So this is like the universal one. So it's not really a fountain. I love the smell. It kind of has a slightly tea tree oil smell to it. But anyways, it's like a pore filling, so it is good as a primer. So I wanted to try this, so I thought for the points that's really good. And usually they last quite a bit. A little bit goes a long way. And then it also came with an actual primer. This is their water powder serum. I really like this. I did it for this look on a July 1st video. A little goes a long way. Like I got this I ordered at the end of April, got it at the beginning of May. So, and I've been using it not every single time I put makeup on, but every other time maybe. And I still have a little bit left. Like a little bit goes a long way. I really like this. It's definitely something I would maybe in future if I had cash buy again. And I, like I said, I like the number one, the foundation one. So this has been fun as well. And then last but not least, I did get some new eyeshadow this last quarter, but I got on the list from Miss Wilma Fingerdew, and it is her collab with Beauty Moon Cosmetics. It's Beauty Moon Cosmetics presents Wilma Fingerdew, and it was their palette for Pride. Pride for me is in August, so I find it really weird. Everybody's saying Happy Pride in June, weirds me out, but here we are. It's always the August long weekend. Come on now. BC dares to be different. But here is the palette here, and it is beautiful and it's perfect. I have used the crap out of this. Like, this is just so good. Like, I've done a neutral look. I've done a very 80s. I used it for my 80s look. I did it for the June collab with my makeup twin. I've been wearing I did this, the 60s part one I did. Yeah, like this is such a good, like I said, I've got the 60s out of here. I've got 80s. I've got a neutral look. Like, this is a really great palette. I really love this. So if you can get your hands on it, I believe they were restocking this again. I highly recommend. So there we go. My things that I've used, the things that I bought, and my favorites for this quarter. So there we go. That's our video for today. If you like this video, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends and talk about empties together. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.